Alright guys, good morning. I'm actually at Proton's test track. Look at this, this is the amazing track experience. And then behind me, can you see? We have the X50, we have the HRV, and the Omoda. And of course, when you see this setup, it is a drag race. The last round we were here when the X50 was launched. We were at Sepang. And we were all surprised that the X50 beat a BMW X1. But this round, they have put their peer competitors. And we're going to do a drag race, we're going to swap between cars, and it's going to be fun. And of course, we're at Proton's test track. Proton putting up this, they're confident, I guess. So, we'll see. Everybody engaging sports mode now. And yeah. It's always nice to do things like this. Right. And they say they've updated the X50 with better NVH, with the improved 360 camera, which is high resolution now, and a faster graphics processor for this, and more noise deadening material. NVH has been improved. Alright, it'll be interesting. And still one of my favorite of the segment when it comes to everything else, you know, ride, handling, adaptive cruise control works, unlike a lot of, you know, a lot of them doesn't work one. And yeah, still a good looking car, but of course it's biased because this is the oldest car here, and people, when they see new designs, they will be attracted. But I would say this is a long lasting design. Alright, let's go. Good. Okay. Huh? Sekali.
Janas, kami dapat arahan tadi. Dia cakap 1, 2, 3, go. Baru kita orang pergi. Kita tak nampak lah yang hijau tu. 1, 2, 3, go.
Easy win!
Saudara, make sure you pun tekan tau. Tekan cari view pun sama, tekan
Abang buat ni ya? Ini okey dulu.
1,
Abang
2, 3, go.
Oh, started.
Oh, damn fast man.
Okay.
Saya make sure you pun tekan tau. Tekan cari view pun sama.
Sangga, ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
Did you? HRV! Oh, yes!
Oh, nice. Saya ada tengah-tengah.
Epic.
Motor depan lagi, HRV depan lagi. Okay, stop. HRV stop. Motor depan.
He's trying to be
Lagi,
very
lagi,
accurate
lagi.
so that there's
Lagi
no
sikit.
cheating, everybody
Okay,
is on the same
okay,
line.
just like just now, I'll say 1, 2, 3 and go. We go at the word of go. 1, 2, 3, go!
Yes, sir! No! Okay, clean win. It's a clean win.
Okay, kita success. Camera go, double check.
Sorry. Staggered gate. This one
Mak,
is
kita pergi satu round dulu, kita tunjuk dekat Bobby dia punya pattern dulu.
So staggered gate is for testing the car's stability at higher speeds. And I like to be in cars driven by pros. Whoa. Nice. Okay, let you guys see. Oh. Whoa. See, that's what we're talking about. Professionals. Whoa. Okay, that's a benchmark that I have to try. I don't think I can beat you, bro. I don't think I can beat you, bro. Yeah, that is proper. So a good driver, right, knows how to properly lean the car in, let the whole weight press on the outer wheels and manage the balance beautifully. That's what a otai is. Oh. Proper, very good. Even the first turn, you can tell this guy is a pro. Yeah.
Practice dulu
Practice dulu. Practice dulu.
Speed tu tak payah nak sangat lah. Just biasa lah.
Oh, okay. I try.
Nak dapatkan rentak dulu.
Dia boleh bawa cepat. I try to follow. Okay. I try. I don't think I can follow him, but I'll try.
Accelerate. Okay. Okay, maneuver. Okay, alright.
Dia bawa slow mah sekarang kan. Kalau dia bawa cepat, itu yang I kena belajar. Oh, kita stop kat sini ya? For the staggered gate.
Staggered supposed to start from this.
Start from sini lah.
Yeah.
So, okay. Start from sini. Okay.
Alright, okay.
Very good body control. Take the lane, cut across. There we go.
Okay, follow this way.
Okay, follow dia.
Okay, follow dia.
Okay. Oh, I ingat carry speed macam tadi Amri. I ingat macam dia terus carry speed masuk tau. Wah, susah. Kalau start kat sana, okay.
Sebab dia macam kecil kan kat situ kan. Dia ruangkan masuk kan.
I ingat dari the turning there kan, dia sudah carry speed kan. Macam ni. Yorang ada bawa test ni dalam itu cherry tak?
Cherry. Test the staggered tu. I'm not sure lah. Dia boleh bawa kan. Sebab kereta tu pun kita rental kan.
Itu memang tak dapat. Tak boleh. Dia punya handling kan.
Dia punya handling tak dapat.
Tak boleh. Oh, that's a good one.
I dah nampak lah you smiling can see lah, enjoy.
Ulangi mak.
Kita nak tambah speed sikit ke untuk staggered ataupun nak maintain as per kita dah tadi?
Secepat mungkin.
Boleh tambah speed secepat mungkin lah.
So I try to belajar dari dia.
Apa speed dalam range 40 ke 50 lah.
So bukan start dari sini kan? Memang bukan start dari sini kan?
Itu kan. Kita starting point staggered gate tu kita memang berhenti dekat kon mula-mula tadi kan? Ke kita jalan terus?
Start dari mana?
Kita akan berhenti dulu dekat first kon yang kita itu starting point ni lah.
Okay. Faham. Macam henti sana lah tadi. Okay. I was so worried that I thought we start from here like the first guy, the pro, he carried proper speed over here and just leads in, that was I was like, wow. Yeah, this is to let you experience how the car feels when you're at a higher speed doing a sudden maneuver. See the body control of the car, it settles very well. There's no additional movements after it sits and weight transfers. So that's the hallmark of a properly calibrated handling. Yeah. Wow, he's picking up speed. I don't think I can catch up to him. Just remember, when you are doing exercises like these, just tell yourself when you're doing exercises like this, one cone is 50 ringgit. Then you avoid at all costs. Very good handling, very good. So why Proton emphasize on handling so much? You have to know, you see a lot of footage of cars on highway, right? They saw something, they do a sudden maneuver, and then they lost control, fishtail, and crash. There's no need to. The safest car is the car that is always in control. And that's why handling is so important. A lot of people, when they buy cars, right, they talk about Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all that fancy stuff. But the car itself, you know, even though it's beautiful looking and all that, if it doesn't save you from sudden maneuvers, what's the point, right? So that's why handling is so important, and that's why we always praise Proton from the get-go, that they emphasize on handling. And that is one thing, one hallmark of Proton that we really respect. They don't, when it comes to things like this, right, they don't chin tai, you know, they don't simply just do the car and roll it out. Yeah. That's why you have so many car enthusiasts. They still modify their Protons, they still like their cars, because handling is important. Okay. Are we doing it for real? I
think you okay. You done practice.
Okay.
Okay, come on. Kita done practice. So kita boleh proceed untuk ya.
I will still try my best, but I don't think I can do it as fast as the pros here. Alright. It'll be interesting to see. See, he's picking up a lot more speed already. He's already transferring weight to the outside and then continue to accelerate. You see, he's gapping me already while I'm a bit scared. Right here. Then he will do a full stop. You know what? Actually, that one just now is harder. Come on! Beautiful. Remember, these are not 350,000 ringgit sports SUVs, right? These are not your Macans, these are not your X3s or Q5s and all that. These are entry, everyday, you know, like really honest pricing kind of everyday family SUVs, and having really sorted handling like this, it's good. Yes, does it body roll? Of course it does. Does it have a really expensive active anti-roll bar 48 volt system? No. Adaptive suspension? No. Air suspension? No. Those things are expensive. But when you have the fundamentals, just coil springs and struts and all that, and you tune it properly, the chassis and everything, you tune it properly, and then it becomes a very good car to drive, even without spending huge amount of money, and also safe. That's the most important thing. Yeah. Good job. Good job. So this is a lesson to a lot of new brands that are coming into Malaysia. Sort out your handling, right? Sort out your gearbox mapping, your drivetrain, engine and gearbox drivetrain tuning and mapping. A lot of them are not sorted. Okay, they just sell the car with a fancy design. Not very good.
So, you want another try? Or enough?
Tak tahu. Nak lagi?
I think depends on you.
I rasa dah okay.
Dah
okay.
The next one
High speed kan? Okay.
High speed kan?
Let's do the high speed.
High speed.
Okay, now for something that is fun. High speed banking turn, 45 degree. So I cannot pick up speed lah. Kalau tak cukup cepat, dia...
Boleh je, tak ada masalah. Just
Oh.
not exceed 120 lah.
Oh, look at
120,
that! So, I kena cepat lagi?
boleh cepat lagi.
Fuh!
You can go 100 middle lane lah, 120 third lane.
Oh!
Ah.
Wah! Okay, second turn I try
Ya, boleh,
cepat
boleh.
sikit lah. Takut juga! Oh, 120 speed limit.
Yeah.
Maximum 120 lah.
Ya, maximum 120.
Okay. Oh.
So
Honestly.
you'll be experiencing high G-force dia lah.
Okay. Kalau kat luar sini lah.
Ah.
So, I kena cepat sikit.
Cepat sikit, 120.
Oh, wah, tapi visibility I kena...
Kena dongak sikit.
Oh.
Ya, you kena dongak.
Oh. Tadi itu apa? Perception lah.
Yeah.
Water level of my ear dan dia tiba-tiba, disoriented again a bit kan?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that would happen.
Basically, that's over there banking like 0.8 G, so it's a little bit higher. So that's why you need to look up.
I see. G-force dia lah.
G-force, yeah.
Yang I tak I can't get used to. Biasa kita bawa kereta, visibility kita tengok jauh kan.
Betul.
Ini macam tengok depan aja. In my mind ada kereta tak? Wow, that is nice. Now of course, not all of you will have the opportunity to test this, but this is for them to do high-speed testing at a limited space, continuous, and these are all the investments that Proton puts in. Alright, they hire locals, they develop local talents, they put in R&D, they spend money on the facilities in order to sell cars to Malaysians, right? And sometimes I wonder, certain car companies, they just import a bunch of cars over here and then they sell it and tax-free and all that. What do Malaysians get? Apa yang kita dapat? Kan? Tapi Proton tengok all the investment they do. Yeah, it's nice to still have a national brand. Kita pusing basuh?
Boleh?
Okay Yeah, enough already.
If you rasa you dah cukup, okay lah.
I biasanya type yang macam anak I kan. Jadi emang main roller coaster. Okay lah, you pergilah.
Betul.
Jadi tak boleh.
Kena bagi ya.
Mana I pergi sekarang?
Kita boleh balik ke tempat asal balik tau.
The tent sana.
Tent sana,
Okay.
yes.
Thank you so much. Sini rumput aja, tak boleh cross.
Tak boleh lah. Kalau apa, control tower tak nampak tak apa.
Ni mesti budak baik dalam sekolah, pengawas semua tu. Saya budak yang ponteng,
Tapi kadang-kadang air macam
rokok dalam sekolah. Aku ni budak jahat.
sometimes cross juga kalau macam ada orang yang cross.
I punya school time, sekolah menengah kan, I kat snooker center saja. Alright, thank you so much bro. Alright.
Alright guys, I've concluded all the exercises. First of all, thank you Proton for organizing this. It's good to have a refresher course on the updated X50. So what have they updated? As per I'm told, NVH has been improved. Okay, the 360 cameras are sharper now, better. And the graphics processor, all of that has been improved, crisper graphics, faster and all that. Of course, the engine remains the 1.5 TGDI and the dual clutch transmission remains. And if you think about it, amongst this competition, most of them are using CVT gearboxes, all right? And the X50 is the one with dual clutch, so it provides nicer driving feel, right? Crisper, sharper, shifting of gears, you know, so that's why during the acceleration test you can see this car just pulls up ahead of others. Now during the acceleration we all turn it to sports mode. Another thing that this guy has is that while you turn it to sports mode to have a sharper throttle response, sharper brake response and all that, right, the steering, of course, it becomes heavier, but this car has a separate setting, you know, like those 200,000, 300,000 premium cars. where they can separately adjust the steering mode to be lighter steering while your car have the sports mode, all right? Now, the exercises that I was put through, of course, the acceleration test between its competitors, the Omoda 5 and the Honda HR-V. There is also another really interesting one called the Staggered gate, which I had so much fun over there because the first entry point, it shows at a higher speed, gradual tightening of the radius, how the car controls its chassis. So as evident, Proton Ride and Handling is famous. The car sits, of course, because it is a 120,000 ringgit SUV, and it has a standard suspension. So the car sits, but upon the weight transfer, the car sits on it, it's stable. All right, and then you can carry speed towards it. And then when it comes to transition, because they put the gates like that, you have a lot of transition movements, right? During the transition, the whole weight transfer just comes here and sit properly, and then it's safe for you to continue accelerating or change and maneuver. This is a big difference to a lot of cars where they don't put really a lot of emphasis in this. Why this is important? I think a lot of Malaysians should know when you buy a car, right? Apart from just the fancy styling, you know, how big is the screen and all that, right? These things are important because it saves your lives. When you are at the highway, you are at a high speed, one car cuts in, you need to, you know, maneuver. It prevents your car from going out of control in a fishtailing thing. Few months ago, there was a video where one car was reversing on the highway and there was an X50 that just swerves like that, and every occupant is safe inside. That is testament of their ride and handling. I tell you, it saves lives, okay? And then another exercise is the high-speed driving, which I've driven the X50 and also the X70. They are all good at all this, all right? So once again, I want to thank Proton for organizing this. It's sometimes fun to come to the racetrack or the test track to do these kind of exercises without damaging my own wallet on the tires and the brakes and all that, all right? It's always fun to drive other people's car. Thank you, Proton.